Video, we are going to keep evaluating algebraic expressions. Evaluate the expression 3w squared for w equals 0. You know what w is, you just need to plug it in here. So 3 times, instead of w, we are going to use what? 0. 0 squared. 0 squared means squaring a number is like, what does 5 squared mean? 5 squared means 5 times 5, which is 25. What is 7 squared? 7 squared means 7 times 7, which is 49. What is 0 squared? 0 squared means 0 times 0, which is 0. So my answer is 3 times 0. 3 times 0 is 0, because 0 eats everything. Evaluate the expression negative 9x squared for x equals negative 2. X is given, you just need to plug it in here. And negative 9 for x, I'm going to use negative 2 squared. What is negative 2 squared? Negative 2 squared, guys, means negative 2 times negative 2. What is negative times negative? When the signs are the same, the answer is always positive. Negative 2 times negative 2 is 4, positive 4. So negative 9 times negative 2 squared is 4. Negative times positive is negative. When the signs are different, when we multiply, when the signs are different, the answer is always negative. 4 times 9 is 36. My answer is negative 36. Evaluate the expression negative 9w squared plus 15w for w equals 2. Again, we just need to plug it in. Hopefully, you just pause the video very frequently and then challenge yourself first. Plus 15 times, instead of w, I'm going to write 2. All right, let's start. And we all know that, guys, we just need to square. 2 squared is 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So this is gonna be here 4, right? So let me rewrite that. Negative 9 times 4 plus 15 times 2. And then multiplication first. Negative times positive is going to be negative. I have negative 36 here. And then positive times negative is positive 30. When the signs are different, we just look at the big absolute value, which is 36. And it's going to determine the sign. Sign is going to be negative, and then subtract 36 minus 30 is 6. Negative 6 is the answer. Evaluate the expression 3n squared for n. Oh, there's a typo here. This must be n. N is negative 4. Negative 3n squared, right? This is n squared. So what is negative 4 squared? Negative 4 squared means negative 4 times negative 4. And I know that negative times negative is positive. 16. 3 times 16 is 48. Evaluate the expression p plus 10 for p equals negative 1. You need to plug it in here. Negative 1 plus 10 is 9. What is d plus 14? D is negative 18. Plug it in here. Negative 18 plus 14. Negative is big. That's why the answer is going to be negative. 18 minus 14 is 4. Negative 9 minus u. U is negative 13. This is something beautiful here that we need to be very careful here. Observe, when you see negative, we just add, right? Negative 9 plus 13. Negative 9 plus 13 is positive 4, because positive is bigger. Absolute value of positive side is bigger. And then it's going to be positive. 13 minus 9 is 4. Negative j, negative comes from the question, and then j is negative 15 minus 9. Again, you need to be super careful. We have negative here. When we see negative, what do? We just make it positive. Positive 15 minus 9. 15 minus 9 is 6. 5t squared, t is negative 4 squared, and exponent first, this part is first. It's going to be 5 times negative 4 times negative 4 is 16. 5 times 16 is 80. Let me erase this. 5 times 16 is 80. Next one. Another evaluation problem. Negative 11 minus 12, and h is going to be what? Negative 1. And there is a secret multiplication here. We just need to multiply this. We need to start from here. Don't touch the first one. Negative times negative is going to be positive 12. Negative 11 plus 12 is 1. 3r, r is negative 1 plus 5. Multiplication first. 3 times negative 1 is negative 3 plus 5 is positive 2. 7 minus 13 times y. Y is negative 1. Be careful. You need to do multiplication first. This is important. Multiplication first. Don't touch the first one. Negative times negative is going to be positive 13. 7 plus 13 is 20. 29 x squared. X is given. Negative 1 squared. Negative 43 times negative 1 plus 29. Let's fix this exponent first. Negative 1 times negative 1 is positive 1. I can a little bit, I need to be careful, and I can ignore that part. And observe negative times negative is going to be positive 43 and then positive 29. We just need to add them all together. So 29 plus 43 plus 29. 9 plus 9 is 18, plus 3 is 21. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 4 is 8, plus 2 is 10. 101 is my answer. Evaluate the expression. Negative 9, x is given, x is negative 2, squared. Negative 3 times x is what? Negative 2, negative 17. Start from the exponent again. Negative 2 squared means negative 2 times negative 2. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4, right? So negative 9 times 4 minus 3 times minus 2 is positive 6 minus 17. Again, multiplication first. Negative 9 times 4 is negative 36 plus 6 minus 17. Negative 36 plus 6 is going to be negative 30. Minus 17 is going to be negative 47. Negative 4 minus 17 times u is negative 1. Observe multiplication is first here. Negative times negative is going to be positive. Don't touch negative 4. Negative times negative again is positive 17. Negative 4 plus 17 is 13. Negative 20 plus 6 times n, which is 3. Negative 20 plus 6 times 3 is 18. I started from multiplication. Negative 20 plus 18 is negative 2. Negative 2 times x is negative 1 minus 1. You need to start from multiplication again. Negative times negative is positive. 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. Negative 2x is given. Negative 11 squared minus 3 times negative 11 plus 9, right? Exponent first. Negative 11 squared is negative 11 times negative 11, which is 121. Negative times negative is going to be positive 33, and then plus 9. Negative 2 times 121 is negative 242. Plus 33 plus 9 is 42. Negative 242 plus 42 is negative 200. Thank you.